Sawyer, and I'm the announcer for Trojan Thunder, the 6-ship T-28 team that is inbound right now. We are Trojan Thunder, and we are ready to turn up the thunder here at EAA AirVenture 2025. And in the ride, secure the rumble of 6 T-28. Oh. Our team is made up of both former military and highly experienced civilian T-28 pilots. Each team member has on average over 1,000 hours of operating the T-28, and most team members have owned the T-28 for an average of 15 years. All of our team members arrive from areas across the USA and have experience with flying the T-28 and other airshow demo teams, including our solos, Nick Thornton, and Dan Kerby. U.S. Air Force pilots trained the Ocean Side and Vietnamese pilots at Air Force bases in the United States. They use those trainer aircraft as flight attack aircraft and as fighters with the air on board. Manufactured by the North American Corporation from 1949 through 1967, the Trojan B-C-D models are all powered by a single 1,425 horsepower Curtiss-like 9-cylinder radial engine. By the way, if it sounds familiar, it might sound like a couple of B-17s coming by because it's the exact same engine. little bit of what the fighter maneuver training they might have been taught.
Those 6 vehicles crossed without delay. Stop without delay.
1961. It continued in theater, flown by those nation's high and southeastern pilots throughout the war in counterinsurgency and interdiction roles. It was also flown by U.S. pilots in covert operations under the name Operation Jungle Gym in the early 1960s, and later by the 1st Air Commando Division Special Operating Pilot in Lebanon. Other combat uses for the T-28 include CIA-sponsored operations in the Belgian Congo and the British colonial war in Algeria. Now, aircraft on the
You're the one that brought it in my car house.
is owned by Mr. of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And that aircraft was used in CIA operations and to this day still has a bullet hole somewhere on that
We didn't
aircraft.
have anything to talk about last week.
Now, the last combat operation of the T-28 Trojan was during a coup d'etat in the Philippines where rebel forces bombed the presidential palace in December of 1989, whereupon they were chased from the skies by none other than U.S. Air Force F-4 Phantom. The final T-28 training mission in the United States was flown by the U.S. Navy in early 1984. It was decommissioned from service and sold to civil private owners and operators, just like the gentleman flying the planes today. Flying lead today is Lieutenant Colonel Kerby, a retired United States Air Force fighter pilot. All sign Jive from Lake Wells, Florida. Flying in position 2 on the left in the diamond is Paul Walker. Call sign Top from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Flying in position 3 in the slot is Dr. James Kelly. Call sign Bulldog from Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's flying in position 4, Mr. James Ross of Bennett, Iowa. Flying in position 5 is a solo Vic Thorstensen. Call sign Thor, and a U.S. Navy veteran from Naples, Florida. Flying in position 6, Mr. Dan Kirkland. Call sign Dipper of Kingman, Arizona. Now, we do want to say a huge thank you to Mr. Ladd Gardner of Ladd Gardner Aviation Insurance.
Thank you,
To make the Trojan Thunder 6-ship performance possible for you this weekend at the EAA AirVenture. For all your aviation insurance needs, we hope you'll call Ladd Gardner Aviation Insurance. Please take a look online and consider them for your next aviation insurance purchase. We also want to say a huge thank you to our fellow T-28 pilot and battle member, Mr. Ray Bailey, for all of his assistance this week in helping make our Trojan Thunder performances for you possible. And inbound with your bombers, Jive, Top, Bulldog, JR, Thor, and Dipper. Photos and videos. We love to see what you've captured our performances across North America. We do want to say a huge thank you, especially to Tim and Lloyd, our airshow directors here at EAA AirVenture. Incredible volunteers who make this week possible. For the most amazing week in aviation in North America. Our Trojan Thunder appreciates being invited to fly for you today and all week. Again, look us up, www.trojanthunder.com, and on social media, Trojan Thunder 28. Now, our gentlemen are going to land and hopefully taxi by. Just remember, they can't actually hear you screaming and shouting and telling a great job, but when they do taxi by, because I see
AFIR will be ready in 30 seconds.
Make sure you
That's fine. We're landing Trojan Thunder now, and just let me know when just hold short of the runway.
Inbound on the left now.
Copy that. Holding short. Get position.
Right in front of you. First on the runway is Dr. James Kelly from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Next we have Mr. Dan Kirkland from Wittman, Arizona. Touching down now is Jive Kerby from Lake Wells, Florida. Right behind him, James Ross from Bennett, Iowa. And the distinctive blue and white aircraft, Mr. Paul Walker from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Huge shout out to his wife,
That's my mother. A lot of good players. Runway 18.
all the work he does as being assistant team manager, helping us with marketing. And finally on that, we have
Vampire, line up in place, runway 18. 518, Vampire.